Chapter 6, Sloka-6. Shabhaji, we will do chanting. Bandhuratma
Bandhuratma
manastasya
manastasya
yenatmaivat
yenatmaivat
manajitah
manajitah
anatmanastu
anatmanastu
shatrutve
satrutve
vartetatmaiva
वर्तितात्मैव
shatruvat.
शत्रुवत्। कैसे भैया? हाँ, ऊपर में।
Shloka 7. Jitatmanah
जितात्मनः
prashantasya
प्रशान्तस्य
paramatma
परमात्मा
samahitah
समाहितः
shitosna
शीतोष्ण
sukha dukkheshu
सुख दुःखेषु
tatha mana
तथा माना
pamanayaho.
पमानयोः।
Shloka 8. Jnana Vijnana
ज्ञान विज्ञान
Triptatma
तृप्तात्मा
Kutastho
कूटस्थो
Vijitendriyah
विजितेन्द्रियः
Yukta Ityuch
युक्त इत्युच्
Yate Yogi
यते योगी
Samaloshtash
समलोष्टास्
Makanchanah.
मकाञ्चनः।
Shloka 9. Surin Mitral
चुरिन्मित्रा
Yudasina
युदासीन
Madhyastha
मध्यस्थ
Veshyabandhushu
द्वेष्यबन्धुषु
Sadhushvapi
साधुष्वपि
Chapapeshu
च पापेषु
Samabuddhir
समबुद्धिर्
Vishishyate.
विशिष्यते।
Thank you. Shloka 6 is one of the important shlokas. It can be chanted to control the mind, to control an uncontrolled mind. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying the mind is the best friend for the person who has completely had a control over the mind. That means mind is not ruling your body, mind is not ruling your heart, it is not ruling your senses. It is not going in a wrong path, basically. So whereas mind is the worst enemy, whose mind is unconquered. You are not able to control the mind. So basically, what is mind? From body, we do our daily routine. We do our activities. We do all our work. So what does the mind does? Mind thinks, right? Mind thinks a lot. Mind gives the body direction, what has to be done. So that is what, and mind, it controls overall. So Krishna Bhagavan Ji is telling, not let the mind be in the wrong path. Now it is a saying that empty vessels make a lot of noise, and in Hindi we say that khali dimag shaitan ka ghar. So even the mind has to be occupied. So how will you occupy the mind if you are not thinking? Because mind has to do something. It cannot do the work, physical work. It can only think. So think about Supreme Lord. Chant the shlokas. So only that you have to think and nothing else. Not to think about the future, not to think about the past, not to think about anything, not to think unnecessary things. No, few people have very bad habit that they will go so deep in their thoughts that they will create their own world, their own situations, everything. So they belong to tamasic guna.
বাচ্চাদেরকে ডিসকাউন্ট
And
আছে দিদি
they are actually very foolish. That is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said in chapter 3. And it comes in chapter 17 also, where Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that those who are not able to control the mind and are in deep thoughts and create their own world and being lost, they are actually foolish because they are harming themselves. You are not harming anyone else. How you are harming your own self? Because you are occupied in doing something else which is worthless. You should be in present and do your daily routine. And if there is nothing to do, let the mind think about Krishna Bhagwan Ji and chant the shlokas. Okay, so here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that mind is a best friend and a worst enemy, and how when the mind is ruling you in a wrong path, it is a worst enemy. And if the mind is devoted to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, focused on Krishna Bhagwan Ji, it's on the right path. Because when you focus on him, he is making the decision for this body. Hmm? So Vedic philosophy lays great importance on the complex results that we get out of our thoughts. So, when we are sick, if you go to any doctor, doctor will also say, don't feel that you are sick. Tell yourself, I am fit, I am fine, I am recovering. Because we have positive energy and negative energy. If you think I am sick, negative energy will release. But if you think I am strong, I am good, I have full energy, positive energy will release. All the energies which will cure you, that will release from your own body, nothing from your outside. So this is the immense power of your thoughts. What you are thinking matters a lot. So on other hand, the same positive thoughts will do extraordinary results for one's own good. That's why we should always think and do things and ignore bad things in our mind and actions. If someone tells us bad, we should just ignore and move on. We should not, basically, we have to be away from all the bad things and the negativity and just focus on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Never think of who is thinking about me, what that person is thinking about me. No, that is not our job. We cannot change anyone. Whom can we change? Our own self. So Krishna Bhagwan is saying, don't put your head on in all these unnecessary things. What the society is talking about you, what your family, what your friends, what your relatives. We cannot change anyone. What we can do our daily routine, devote our time to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, chant shlokas, keep remembering him, take care of the family. Try not to do any bad thing. When you are not bad, you have done everything good. Nobody can harm you, anyone. So this is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling. Control the mind. Mind is very powerful. And we got it as a gift. Only we, the humans, living creatures, has got this mind as a special gift. So we need to take care of this gift and utilize this gift in a better way and a good way. So that is the reason Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking about mind so much. He's making us aware. If we are not taking care of it, we should try to take care of it. He's giving us awareness. He's creating the enlightenment. He's teaching us like what has to be done with this mind, what we have got. It is not for the thinking process. We should not think. Stop thinking. Stop having the worry. What will happen? How will happen? All those worries should be discarded. Just take it out. Whenever you start worrying, remember Krishna Bhagwan Ji has chosen you. You have not chosen Krishna Bhagwan Ji. He has chosen you. He's there with you. He's taking care of you. So don't worry. Don't take any tension. Just keep remembering Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Okay? So this is what Sloka 6 is talking about. Usha Bhuaji, your turn.
So basically, here Krishna is saying that how to control your mind, because we are a human person and we used to think unnecessary about material lives. So we should not think over it. We just do our duties, whatever is there, then we should devote it to Krishna Bhagwanji. Our mind should be focused on only to Krishna Bhagwanji's the chanting slokas or the Krishna Bhagwanji's, anything about the Krishna. We should always think of God, not anything else. We should aware of everything, but we should not think. Aware means, example, if I'm bathing with the bucket of and mug, then we should aware that how many mugs I have put it. As we are not aware about it, we are just going and throw. But we should aware about how much water we are taking, how much we are. That keeps an awareing of sometimes here and there. So we should aware of ourselves, but not to think unnecessary things. Just to think about Krishna and Krishna's sloka.
Thank you so much. Shloka 7. Now Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling that what will happen when a person is able to control the mind, control the senses, be on the path of moksha, or follow the teachings given by Krishna Bhagwan Ji in the Gita. There has to be some result. Even though Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that don't think of the result, but still he shows us what will happen next. Then that person becomes a yogi. If the person has gained a position called yogi, and it will attain God, it will attain the Supreme Lord, it will attain the Paramatma. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that, and why it will attain? Because that person has learned to be equanimous, to be neutral in all the situations. Maybe it is happiness or sadness, success or failure, honor or dishonor, anything, joy or sorrow. So that person has learned to overcome all these things. How is that possible? It is with the help of the commitment that I will chant the shlokas, remember Krishna Bhagwan Ji, with full dedication, with sacrifices, with meditation, with equanimity. So what that person has sacrificed? That person has sacrificed to watch the screen, to gel around the friends, because that person has to give that time to be a devotee of Krishna Bhagwan Ji, to chant more shlokas, to focus more on Krishna Bhagwan Ji, to do meditation. We have only 24 hours. So in that 24 hours only we have to be devotional as well, because we have to do our primary duty, our daily routine. We cannot skip that. But what can be skipped? The leisure time, no, the me time, or what we do, we go out and all. So we have to sacrifice those. And sacrifice of the expectations. The expectations we have from anyone and everyone. Sacrifice of what? I want this, I want that. Sacrifice of taking tensions. Sacrifice of being worrying. What will happen? How will happen? So all these things, when a person sacrifice, overcome of all these things, then that person becomes a yogi. And it is on the path of attaining Krishna Bhagwan Ji, or getting the freedom to the soul from taking birth again on this earth. So this is the result when we are able to control our senses, control our mind, focus on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. This is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling, that what be the result, what he is teaching us to do. This is in Shloka 7. Varsha ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that we need to be doing our primary duties, and we need to be focused on just just fulfilling our responsibilities. We should not think about what is going to happen. We should not be worried. We should take some time out and devote time to Krishna Bhagwan Ji for chanting, remembering him, being devoted to him. We should leave aside or we should sacrifice the time that we have taken for leisure or screen time, and we should focus that time on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Just doing this will make us feel that we are on the right track and we are doing our duties and not being I mean, not spending any time other than focusing on Krishna Bhagwan Ji and just doing our primary duties.
Thank you so much. Now, Shloka 8, on the same topic, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is giving few examples. Like that normal human being has attained a level of a true yogi. So for that true yogi, the stone, dirt, or gold all are same. But for us, it is not same. We know gold is very precious, diamonds are very precious, but stone is, it doesn't have so much of value. But a true yogi, for him, why all these are equal? Because all these are material things. So true yogi know that of this material things, I am not going to get Krishna Bhagwan Ji. It is no use for me. Because the main intention of true yogi is to attain Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So for him, all these material things are equal. For him, gold, silver, stones, diamonds, all are same. So that is the level. It's very difficult to attain to that level, but it is not impossible as well. So we can go to that level with the conviction. The conviction has to be very strong. So with true knowledge and with wisdom, one can for sure attain that level. And when you attain that level, you are very near to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. You should understand, yes, now I am very near to Krishna Bhagwan Ji and anytime I can get him. So these are the different levels, different steps, and we have to go step by step. Remember chapter 2, Shloka 11, how Krishna Bhagwan Ji started with like how is the body and soul is same, then the controlling of the senses, controlling of anger, controlling of desires, then controlling of the mind, then what has to be done. After doing all these things, we have to focus on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So he's saying when you follow all these instructions, you attain a level of true yogi. And when you become a true yogi, all the material things are no worthless for a true yogi, because a true yogi want only Krishna Bhagwan Ji. All these material things is just okay, fine. It is for living. I have to live. I have to do my daily routine. Able to understand what is the difference between a normal human being and a true yogi. So this is what it has been said in Shloka 8. Krishna Bhagwan Ji has given the example of, he has compared stone with the gold and diamond. So this Krishna Bhagwan Ji, aapka turn.
So here Krishna is saying that after controlling our mind, after controlling our expectation, we become yogi. And after become yogi, we used to always think of Sri Krishna. Then we will meet the Sri Krishna. We are on the way to meet Sri Krishna. We are on the way to meet our soul free from all other things. And we are on the way to the moksha, and therefrom we will get the satisfaction, everything, whatever is there. Here they compared with the gold and the stone. For them, yogi, both are the same. Either it is gold or either it is stone. Because they don't have much expectation from anything. They just on the way of moksha, and they are free from everything. They don't want. If they get the things to eat, they will eat. They don't want either way. Even they don't want to eat also. If we don't get, they don't want. So like that, the Krishna is saying, this is the last thing that from where the Krishna will going to accept us. So it is the coming by step only.
Thank you so much. Shloka 9. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji, like now if we see, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is talking about the qualities of a true yogi. And till now he was teaching us that what we are supposed to do. And he told that a normal person also attains a level. So it was first karma yogi, when you are doing all your karma, your daily routine. Remember, karma yogi was there in chapter 3. So different qualities of the supreme soul are being told in this shloka. Here the quality told is that a true yogi see all the people around us, whether whether they are well-wishers or friend or pious or sinners or relatives or friends, with impartiality and equanimity. Generally what happens, we react. We have likes or dislikes. Okay, somebody hurt us, we take the revenge, we hurt them back. Somebody is good to us, we are also good to them. So there is give and take relationship. But a true yogi doesn't have that feeling at all. That true yogi see everyone equanimously. Even somebody hurt, no problem. They don't take any revenge. They just leave it on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. He will take care. So how is it possible for a true yogi and not for us, not for any normal human being? So we have already learned that a true yogi see the same soul in all the creatures of this world, whereas a normal people will see different people differently as per the impression created in the mind. Right? It's very obvious, na? We whatever impression is there in our mind, the way we see everyone and we react. But true yogi doesn't have at all these things. It has overcome this feeling, this nature, and understand that it is Krishna Bhagwan Ji who is there in everybody's soul. And only that matters to a true yogi. Nothing else. And only that matters to a true yogi. So how can we upgrade? So when someone upgrade himself to the karma yogi vision and submit all the karmas to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, so what is that submitting all the karmas? Karma yogi, how do we become a karma yogi? We do our daily routine, considering that it is a command of Krishna Bhagwan Ji, it is his wish, I am offering to him back. I am not looking for any result, I am not expecting anything. You are feeling from inside. It is not that you have to tell to anyone. No need to tell to anyone. Krishna Bhagwan Ji knows everything from inside and outside. What are you? So when a person achieve that from inside that person can feel this, then that person becomes a karma yogi. That whatever karma you are doing, it is on command and wish, and there is no planning going on in your head. You says that all the planning is been taken care by Krishna Bhagwan Ji. You are not worried about the future. You are not thinking about the past. You are in the present. You are living your present, because this present is a present. And in olden days, we used to tell present, give me a present. We never used to tell as gift. It is a very olden phrase, present. So it karma yogi is that, and it is from heart. Okay. So this is nature working through its laws. Okay, so this is what it has been told, like from karma yogi, one can attain the level of true yogi. So true yogi gains the knowledge. Now it has upgraded to the mind. So then it becomes a karma yogi. Varsha ma'am, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that a true yogi, I mean, after becoming a yogi through the guidance or the directive of Shri he is neutral to somebody is good to him or somebody is bad to him. A true yogi will not seek revenge if someone does any harm to him. He is very equal or calm in the states, in any state, whether happiness or sorrow, or whether friends or foes. So that's how Krishna Bhagwanji is saying that these are the virtues of a true yogi.
Thank you so much. So we have learned what is karma yogi, what is a true yogi, and how to upgrade ourselves. We need to try to upgrade ourselves. Try to at least try. It is not that we don't try and we say it's impossible. Without trying, we should not say that it is impossible. This is what it has been told in Shloka 9.